she goes with that evidence. Evening Breeze completing the lineup. Just about ready, all set, gates open, and they racing away. Queen's Jet a little bit slow to go, but quickly catches up to the field. Favours Pride was the first one to respond. Last Chirp and Frosted Honey both positively ridden. Then comes Pool Party, who races away in fourth. Evening Breeze at their outside in the orange is next best. Noor in the black jacket and red cap. Electric Lady, Queen's Jet. Then came Silver Class, and Crystal Glamour's patiently ridden at the back of the field, but only 7 lengths in it as they hit the final 700 metres. It's Favours Pride who takes them along. Last Chirp races away in second. Then comes Frosted Honey along the inside. That's in third. Pool Party, Evening Breeze is deepest of all. Then comes Noor, they followed by Electric Lady. Silver Class, Green Sleeves and Cap down the far side. Queen's Jet and Crystal Glamour now starts up, and she begins to unwind from the back of the field. 400 metres left to go. Favours Pride over Last Chirp. Crystal Glamour's on the move in the black and white nearest us. Then Silver Class. Pool Party is next. It's Favours Pride over Last Chirp. Crystal Glamour's got a length to go. Then comes Silver Class, who's also trying to wind up, but it's Crystal Glamour with a big finish over the top, and Crystal Glamour won this going away. Second to Last Chirp, then came Silver Class, and fourth went to Favours Pride. Yeah, she came from the back of the field at Crystal Glamour, but she always looked like she had a ton in hand, and she's responded. This is Samanga Kamalo's first winner back after a 2-month suspension, and I'm sure the floodgates are about to open. Gary Alexander can't stop having winners, and Crystal Glamour has won this going away from Last Chirp, who certainly ran a good race in second. Last Chirp, nothing wrong with that. Then came Silver Class running into third, and they were followed home by Favours Pride, number 7 on the card. Pool Party, Electric Lady, Queen's Jet, Frosted Honey, Evening Breeze and Noor. So the winner's towards the right-hand side of the black and white. She starts to lug towards the inside. But if you remember correctly, about 12 months ago, she ran second to Lineker in the Bloodstock South Africa Ready to Run race. And that did signify that she had a bit of potential. You know, she is. Kamalo absolutely winding this with the left, and she's gone towards the middle of the course. Mind you, Last Chirp went exactly the same way. 6, 4, 2, 7 and 8 the result of race 5.
Okay, the 6-horse Crystal Glamour has passed the post first. There is a race review here at Turffontein. But Samanga Kamalo got his first winner back on the 6 Crystal Glamour from the Gary Alexander yard. The daughter of 7th Rock from Ascot Stud has beaten home the 4-horse Last Chirp. We got a great run for our money from Last Chirp. The youngster did nothing wrong on St. John Gray's daughter of Announce. Silver Class has run third. The Silvano mare from the Van Vuren yard. And number 7, Favours Pride, into fourth.
Please take note, hold on to all tickets. There is a race review into the closing stages. We'll let you know if there's anything to let you know about. Winner of race number 5 is number 6, Crystal Glamour, 4-year-old filly by 7th Rock out of Eastern Glamour by Fort Wood. She was bred by the Ascot Stud. Well done to the winning owner, Mr. D. Janse van Rensburg. Gary Alexander firing on all cylinders. Well done to the entire team. Clearly got a good thing going at the moment. And the winning jockey is Samanga Kamalo. Welcome back to the winner's box, Bling. Good to have you back. And Crystal Glamour's unwound from the back of the field to win race number 5. 6, 4, 2 and 7 provisional result.
Quite a strange result here because 6 Crystal Glamour, you had to say on form, you had to give her a huge chance, but nobody seemed to fancy her. There was no money for her, and the pundits liked her. But Kamalo, Mr. Kamalo, champion jock, he liked her. Well played, sir. Welcome back.
Thank you very much, Molly.
I tell you what, they saw it at the back of the field. I thought, yeah, they're right, because nobody's talked about this horse. We know she's really useful on her day, and you've brought her with a really good sustained run.
Yes, it's a big thanks to Mr. Alexandra. We actually have quite a long conversation about how to ride with that draw, but he just gave a cover, but he'll leave everything up to me. And going out there knowing you got no pressure, you're just gonna try and ride your best race. I came out, I ended up following Cole. And the guys went, the pace was on, and she's got a beautiful action. She was climbing on top of them, but just managed to get her to just come back to me. And coming to the straight, I thought, what's best, to go on the inside or give her a long run. But she's got a long action, aimed her out, and just asked her to go fetch them, and she did.
Lovely. Well, you've got a few more nice rides today. Now, who's on the right one in race 8, Kalua or Tambalang? Who's on the right one there?
Well, I can't say much, but if you have a look at Kalua, she's ran with one of the best fillies last season, so I think she should, if she jumps, she should run a big race. And again, big thanks to Mr. Alexandra, big thanks to the owners, and also to my sponsors, Glamour Turffontein, Bus Drift. Well done to them.
Lovely, well played. Thanks very much, Gary. What's going on? Nobody was talking about this. We know how good she is.
Dave, she's a top filly, but unfortunately last time she was caught wide, nitrogen on the inside of us, run us off the course, and she's a type of filly, when she's there and she sees daylight, she'll do everything. She's got a big heart. So I said in the ring, Samanga, we haven't got an easy task, especially from the draw today. The track's very, very quick. If you're not in touch, it's very difficult, Dave. So, you rode a cracker. We decided to put her to sleep today, and she pulled through. Won top race.
So you'll be able to place her nicely in the features now.
Yeah, there are one or two very nice filly features coming up for her. I said to Derek this morning she's going to need this run for those features. Yes. So she'll definitely be competitive in them.
Lovely. Duke Newcombe coming up in the next race?
Yep, he's definitely got a shot. I think it's going to be hard to beat Buckland. Kangaroo Jack on that form. Kangaroo's in a different league, so we've got to beat Buckland.
We've got to beat that one. Okay, well, we wish you the best.
That's great, and just top ride by Samanga, and of course our sponsors, Desh, and of course Odyssey Steel. Thank you for the support.
Okay, thanks very much indeed. Thank you, Gary. No further action in the race review here at Turffontein, so if you back this winner, then you're in good form. 6, 4, 2 and 7, your numbers received for that quartet, race number 5.